Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. It's a battle on the Glacier map, and we're following the 808 from Fiddy Clan. He's in the Leopard 1 Tier 10 German medium tank. You've probably seen 808 in a few videos on this channel, and you know then if he's a good player. So we'll see how he utilises the tank and how he works the map as well. Anyway, I'm heading to the middle to spot enemy tanks, particularly the heavy tanks crossing. EBR's just spotted a couple of medium tanks there and a light tank, trying to do the same thing to his side. And okay, there he spotted 2125, does down 277, super conk. Yeah, the heavy tanks trying to go towards the aircraft carrier area where the heavy tanks tend to battle. He's got a Kranwagen with him as well. This is an excellent spot for Kranwagen as well. You can see the gun depression and the front of the Kranwagen works there. So he's taking some heat from artillery. Anyway. So we've stopped quite a few of those heavy tanks crossing, which is a good outcome from those early spots. They're trying to see if they can take some damage into the medium tanks here. 60 TP is pretty dangerous there for a Leopard. It's got a big Alpha HE shell which penetrates quite easily, so doesn't want to get in their way there. So he's keeping an eye on when the 60 TP fires so that he can come out, basically work safely. So there he goes, that's an incoming shot. Takes a snapshot there, but it's a super conk who takes the damage there. You can see he's checking to his right, the M60 and the STDB1, so he's just making sure that they don't have shots on him. He's sort of being kept lit here by the Manticore, but his main focus is going to be on these heavy tanks in front of him. They have to come out and poke basically, so you can see they're trying to side scrape. Mouse basically bounces the shell. That was a very narrow window there, but if he keeps popping out, I'm sure he'll get more opportunities there. Anyway, so 60 TP and the Super Conk and the Mouse in that corner. So they'll be good targets. So his main thing is to avoid the 60 TP gun in favour of anything else and punish the other tanks. And he managed to get the frontal part of the turret on the Mouse there. Get some assisted damage there of the E5 crossing. And he's getting some more assisted damage from the Mouse, from artillery coming in, so always welcome. And there's the Mouse again. Can he get a shot in? Critical damage there. Now the Leopard also has a very accurate gun, so shooting is quite good here. You can see the aim circle relatively small, and with a good trained crew and he's running food, you can keep the dispersion down as much as possible. So he's continuing to gain some assisted damage there. The artillery is definitely helping. 60 TP has been punished, he's well below his half health point. But the Mouse is basically pushing out again. He's also down to about half health. And it's just fired, so now he's an opportunity. And 808 fires through his lower front plate and gets in, so that's a nice accurate shot there, and also with not much time to aim, so gets a shot there on the 60 TP, and he's just picked up some massive spotting damage on the ST1. 1600 damage has come in there, so he's got more assisted damage now than damage done. But you can see how that turns out during the game. Now at this point he's decided that that's enough of that particular spot. As I mentioned before, good players will say, if I can't get much damage out of this spot, there's no point being in there. So he's relocating across the map here, hopefully unspotted, and get to another part of the map where he can basically get some shots. He knows where the tanks are, so he knows what sort of angles that he wants to try and achieve. And you can see here some tanks there. He does get spotted, just mainly by firing, but he's just pulled up into a spot there where he won't be noticed, and the Mouse basically is not paying attention to him, so he puts another hit in there. He's picked up another massive amount of spotting damage from the FP4005, So he's up to 5k of spotting damage. That's pretty amazing. Gets another hit on the Super Conch. So from this position, basically, he's getting the rear of those two heavy tanks. Super Conch turns around. Will he reload in time? He does. He does take a hit from the Super Conch, but it's only 380. And now he's just got the 60 TP lined up. Gets the kill there as well. So 2 kills now to 808. And he's just clicked over 3.1k of damage, but he's already got a massive 5k of assisted damage, so doing pretty well here. So he's basically playing very aggressively now. He's got hit points in hand. They've got a 6 tank lead. Okay, just saw a tree go down. Is that a tank or is that tank coming in? Now there's FB4005 there. Oh, it was probably the Manticore leaving. Manticore puts a hit in. 808 doesn't care. He's going to line him up and then goes for the ram and kills him. So he's taking a hit from the Leopard one on his side, but he wants to go for the Arty, which he does. It's down now to a 1-shot. Can he get more damage out of this? Can he get 5k? That's the question. 4.6k he's got, but he's also got 6.3 of assisted. And there's the Leopard's got plenty of health there. No, it goes down, doesn't get a shot in. And that's the end of the game. But that's giving him 11k of combined damage. So he gets a bit more assisted damage. Still coming in from that Leopard and some more. So he's gone over 7k of assisted. So this is turning out to a great game for 808. And another one. So let's go and have a look at the results. So another ace tanker game there from 808 as advertised. You also got the patrol duty medal, which you get for getting at least 6 enemy tanks damaged by your spotting. You can see you got nearly 7.7k of assisted damage in the end, and 4.6 of direct damage, 4 kills. So that gave him a nice earning total and some bonds. 1258 experience, which in a tier 10 is very high level. And it was supported there well by the Kranvagn, who got over 4k. And most of the other tanks performed well on the enemy side. The Leopard one did over 4k, so be pretty salty about not getting a good win out of that. Let's see how we did on the details. So 17 shots fired, 16 hit. That's very good accuracy from that gun. It is a very accurate gun. 12 of those penetrated. Most of it was over a distance of 300 meters, but that's all right. And you can see he actually made a profit of 74k, which is just excellent for a tier 10, but that was helped by some clan boosters. Anyway, another great game from 808, and thanks for the content, mate, and we'll see more on this channel, I'm sure.